Dr. Jaffe, will you share with us how the body has the ability to distinguish a helpful immunological memory, for instance, protective IgG, versus the longstanding hypersensitivity, the reactive IgG?
Right. So when we say IgG, we mean immunoglobulin G, which is a memory antibody produced by B cells and plasma cells. And what you want are what are known as neutralizing, also known as beneficial antibodies. The contrast, and it's a critical contrast, is that sometimes the antibodies fix complement. That means they start a cascade that produces a lot of acid and a lot of harm, and ends up with the person feeling poorly, although often the symptoms migrate or are multi-system, because it's a systemic problem. The answer is to have an immune defense and repair system that is tolerant, that produces only those beneficial neutralizing antibodies. And that's what healthy people do. Too many people, however, are not in elective protective mode. Too many people don't have enough of the essentials, and they have too much of the toxic stress of high-tech living and other toxins that we're marinating in the 21st century. So what's a person to do? Well, about 80% of the toxic matter, the anti-nutrients, can be avoided with some habit change. Contact drrusselljaffe.com or any of our health coaches, or the PIH Academy, an online training and certification program designed to evoke healing responses, in large part by getting more of the better good stuff in and avoiding the bad stuff so that it doesn't have to be detoxified or removed. So there's lots to the process. And many people look at a particular thread or a particular component or a particular molecule. I was taught to think about the systems of biology. I was taught to think about causes, not just symptom consequences. And the approaches that we have pioneered and found to be extraordinarily helpful are based on evoking human healing responses, restoring tolerance, improving digestion, improving the vagus highway, improving production of serotonin and melatonin where needed, when needed, but not pharmacologically flooding the body with potent molecules that have feedback consequences. So we guide those who want the natural alkaline way, which means evoking human healing responses with a lifestyle program that covers epigenetics, which is the things you can do something about. This is the lifestyle components, the habits of daily living. And that determines 92% of your lifetime health and well-being, 92% of your risk or resilience. And we have much to teach people if they want the traditional alkaline way, because it's about what you eat and drink, but also about what you think and do. And each of those components, when woven together in the habit fabric of life, evokes healing response, resilience and fortitude, gratitude, restorative sleep, and joy of living.